Welcome Sagittarius to your weekly reading. This is for the 8th to the 15th of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. My dear Sagittarius, this is going to be a week to remember. I am going to start off over here with 3 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now Sagittarius, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Wands. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine, it's the energy of Queen of Wands I am speaking about. And so we see you, my dear Sagittarius, empowered with our Queen energy, go-getting, proactive, dynamic, not afraid to ask for what you want, not afraid of no's. You know what you want and you're going after it. We also see, my dear Sagittarius, that many of you are working and co-creating with Spirit. And this could be through prayer, meditations, visualizations, anything that feels easy and natural to you. But we see that you are actively doing something because you know that this is your secret magic ingredient in bringing things into being. Now, what I love to see, my dear Sagittarius, is that for any of you who have been dealing with 3 of Swords in any way, which is the energy of having our heart pierced. This could be that you've had a breakup or a divorce. This could be that you've been fired or retrenched from your job. You could have had to move out of your home or lost a home. You could have had a massive fallout with a really close friend or family member. Whatever this hurt is for you, and of course it's going to come through very differently for all my Sagittarians and to varying degrees. But what I see at the beginning of the week is that you, Sagittarius, are not prepared to have a broken heart any longer. It's as though you've come to a point where you feel, you know what, I have hurt, I have mourned, I have grieved whatever has happened long enough, and now I need to move on and focus on my life and what is good and what I need. And I see you rising up with this beautiful Queen of Wands energy and moving forward with such determination, Sagittarius, that nothing or no one is going to veer you off course. Moving on, let's take a look at your possible challenges. And you've got 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Now, Sagittarius, we have 2 10s coming out here. So for you, the number 10 and any combination or variation of the numbers 1 and 0 this week are incredibly auspicious for you, because these 2 cards are exceptionally positive cards. We've got 10 of Cups coming through, speaking to us of your happily ever after, something you really want right now that's going to give you joy, that's going to fill your heart up from a very deep level. And then we've got 10 of Pentacles, which speaks to us of untold abundance and prosperity when it comes to our money, our career, our finances, our home, our family, and everything that makes us feel grounded and secure on the physical plane. Now, Sagittarius, what we are seeing is that as soon as you encompass this energy of Queen of Wands, remember this go-getting energy, putting yourself out there, not being afraid to speak up for yourself. We see that you have possibility now of bringing in this wonderful energy of our two tens. Happiness, wish fulfillment, abundance, prosperity. You open up the gateways to these energies that might have been blocked previously because you were so focused on whatever Three of Swords is or was for you. But now, my dear Sagittarians, nothing is going to stop you or block you from reaching these wonderful high vibrating frequencies. So, that being said, I do not foresee any big challenges coming through this week. What I do see is a wonderful release coming through and you entering into a chapter now, Sagittarius, that we all dream of. Let us move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we've got Four of Wands and Three of Cups. Now, Sagittarius, Spirit wants you to celebrate. They want you to rejoice because you are not going to know yourself. With these two tens coming in for you and our Four of Wands and our Three of Cups both speak to us of celebrating, rejoicing, having fun, networking, connectivity, people being there for you, people wanting the best for you. My dear Sagittarius, this is going to be the most fabulous week. The only thing that Spirit is asking you to do is to really acknowledge it and have fun and call in the soul tribe and do things that fill you up and make you smile. With our symbol of 1111 coming through here, we are being told once again how your frequency is now going to rise to such a high level. My dear Sagittarians, you are not going to know yourself. So do something wonderful this week. And even if everybody is busy and they don't have time, then you, my dear Sagittarius, take yourself out for a wonderful cappuccino and a delicious piece of cake, or take yourself out for a delicious meal. Do something that gives you joy, that you just tell the universe, thank you. I see and feel the shift and change, and I am ready to receive. Now let's move on and see what your possible unexpected blessing is. And we've got Knight of Wands and Queen of Swords. Now what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, is that there is somebody else coming through presenting as Queen of Swords. Now once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I am speaking about. And this is somebody, my dear Sagittarius, who's very logical, practical. This is not an overly emotional person. This could be somebody already in your life, or it could be somebody new you meet this week. But what they do is they are coming in with something. And I do feel for many of you, it's going to be an offer, a suggestion, a gift, something, my dear Sagittarius, that takes you into Knight of Wands energy. It gets you motivated, it gets you excited, you're interested, you're looking at whatever this is, and you've got this energy of, my gosh, I can't wait to get involved in that. I can't wait to get going. So, Queen of Swords could be your boss that comes in this week and wants you to join them on a new project that they're initiating for the company. And we see you now really feeling as though you've been recognized for your work. You're excited about this project. You're excited about working with your boss, and you can't wait to get going. Queen of Swords could be your significant other who comes in this week and says, Sagittarius, we're doing so well. Come on, let's get away for 2 weeks and go on a romantic getaway. Same sort of thing. We see you really excited about this vacation and spending time with your significant other. So whoever Queen of Swords is for you, I do think there's something quite wonderful coming your way that will get you feeling this energy of Knight of Wands. Moving on now to the possible outcome of the week, and we have got Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Now, Sagittarius, after such an incredibly wonderful week, we end the week on another really high note. What we are being told is that you are going to hear something coming through that is connected to one or two of these energies that we have already spoken about. It could be, my dear Sagittarius, that you hear something with regards to your happily ever after, to your prosperity and abundance, this wonderful energy of everybody getting together and celebrating your great news. Queen of Swords could come in and ask you to go out on a date with them or offer you a new job. Something is coming in. And the wonderful message we are being told is that whatever is happening and transpiring, especially with everything we have seen and spoken about, is driven and blessed by Spirit. Spirit wants this for you. It's your time, my dear Sagittarians, to release the pain of the past and to get involved in things that give you deep core happiness and fulfillment, because you are seen, blessed and loved by Spirit. Right, let's move on and get a message from your angels for this week. So we want to see now what Sagittarius's angels would like to share, please. And you have got, if you believe. Now, Sagittarius, when the message, if you believe, comes out from your angels, you're being asked to have faith right now. You can have whatever you desire, and this is the wonderful energies we are seeing for you. But you must believe that it is possible. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you are hoping for. Set aside all past pain, negativity, or pessimism, and really look at all this wonderful possibility that is waiting for you. The law of attraction brings us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself, my dear Sagittarians, and your treasured dreams, because they are possible and viable at this time. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.